Hi, and welcome to this special presentation of Salesforce Release Readiness. I'm Mike Torres. Sometimes we have just too much great content to be able to fit everything in the small live windows that we have available to us. Summer 16 is one of those instances. We hope you enjoy this bonus content. But before we pass you off to the product team, there is one point that we do need to hit on, and that is Salesforce's forward-looking statement slide. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this slide, it urges Salesforce customers to base purchasing decisions only on currently available functionality. Simple as that. So without any further ado for me, let's get to meet our product team and into the presentations.
Welcome to the Data.com Release Readiness video for the Summer 16 release. My name is Mark DeLurgio. I'm a Product Management Director for Data.com, and I'm here with my colleague Karen.
Hi, I'm Karen Rudy. I'm also Product Manager with Data.com.
So we want to share with you some highlights of our Summer 16 release. For our Data.com prospector customers, we have some great new Lightning functionality. You'll be able to now discover and add new accounts right in Lightning. And we've also delivered deeper industry insights to help your reps prepare for customer calls. For Data.com Clean customers, we're delivering a long-awaited feature that allows you to enrich your leads with company information. And for all Sales and Service Cloud customers, we're delivering geocodes. So all addresses in Salesforce can now be geocoded with latitude and longitude. So digging a bit deeper for our prospector customers, we've had a big push into Lightning. So now you can go to Lightning and look for new accounts to add into your CRM. We've also delivered some great new functionality that customers have asked for a long time around industry insights. So today, customers have their sales reps Googling things, looking at different apps, searching the web for company information. So if they're assigned a new account or targeting a new account, they need to search all over the web rather than focus on selling. So we're bringing these industry statistics right into CRM, so it's right at their fingertips. Things like industry trends, revenue trends, competitor information. We even have some call prep questions to help the rep understand an account before they engage. We've delivered this functionality for accounts, and we also have it now for opportunities. So Karen's going to give a quick demo of this functionality.
All right, thanks, Mark. So as you mentioned, prospector customers starting in Summer 16 are going to have the ability to search and add accounts right from Lightning. So as you can see, I now have this Get More Accounts button in my accounts list view. And if I click on that, it opens up my search interface. So there's already a couple of filters added, but I'm going to narrow this down even further. I'm going to say I only want to see companies in California. And I also only want to see companies that are locations that are headquarters. So if I go ahead and click Save, it's going to update my search. And now I can see all of the companies that match my search criteria. A couple things to note here. There's a couple of icons. This little cloud icon tells me that I already have this company in my CRM. And this little money bag icon tells me that I've already purchased it from Prospector. So I'm going to go ahead and add a company. And now it shows up in my accounts. So let's open this up, see what we've got for account insights. So what's new in summer is this little card here gives me at-a-glance information, a little snapshot on some financials and company size. And I can actually dig deeper by clicking on the See More Insights button. And that takes me to the Insights object for this company. So on this first tab, I've got basic financials by year. I've got a little bit of a company overview. I've got major competitors and a preview of the company hierarchy. And if I want to dig into the hierarchy a little more, I can just click there. And now I can see all of the companies in this company family. And I can actually add companies right from the hierarchy by clicking on this Add button. And the last thing to note on this Insights object is industry details. So we've got a little bit on the competitive landscape, some trends and opportunities in this industry. And then, as Mark mentioned, we also have those call prep questions, so I can read up and get some FAQs answered before I go on that sales call. So that's it for Prospecting Insights.
That looks really cool. This has been a top customer request for a long time to bring this type of information right to the sales rep's fingertips. And I love that it's in Lightning, but what if I am a Classic customer? Can I see these types of industry insights?
Yep, you sure can. Classic customers just need to add the button to their page layout.
Great. Thanks, Karen. So digging a bit deeper into the new functionality in the summer release for our Data.com Clean customers, we're delivering some lead enrichment functionality such that when leads come into Salesforce, usually added through some sort of web-to-lead form or API integration, we're going to enrich those leads in real time. And we're going to compare them against our Data.com company data set and really just use some key fields such as the domain from the lead's email address, because often these web-to-lead forms have very few fields populated. And we'll match them to a Data.com company, and it facilitates a lot of your processes, such as automatically routing that lead to the right email campaign that can be highly targeted, because now you know what industry this lead is coming from, or to the right sales rep. So this is all related to the premium D&B Dun & Bradstreet company data set. It will improve your match rates, because in the past, Data.com only matched leads against Data.com contact information, and that was great if you found a contact match. However, now by matching against the email domain and other lead fields, you'll be able to get higher match rates by finding that company information and having that enriched against your lead object in real time. So we're really happy to get that top request out for Data.com Clean customers. We're also releasing geocoding for all Sales and Service Cloud customers, so you do not need a Data.com license for this. This is a platform-level feature for professional and above that every time a new record is added to accounts, contacts, and leads, we'll go ahead and geocode the address. And what does that mean? That means we're going to be updating the latitude and longitude for those addresses. That allows you to do distance-based queries, which is super cool. There's a new SOCL statement called distance. So you could, for instance, look for contacts within a 10-mile radius of a certain location or accounts within a certain radius. So this really opens up the platform to a lot of these kind of distance-based functionality. And down the road, more of the app teams will be delivering things like geofencing or check-ins and location-based tasks in the future. So we're super excited about launching geocoding for all Sales and Service Cloud customers. And with that, we're going to turn it over to Karen for another demo.
Okay. So I'm going to start with enrich leads with company information. So I'm creating a new lead, and it's possible this lead came in through a web-to-lead form. So there's very minimal information on this lead, maybe just a name and an email address. I'm going to go ahead and create that lead. And what's happening in the background is that this lead is going to get cleaned anytime I create or update the lead. So in near real time, it's actually going to get enriched with that rich company firmographic data. All right, there you have it. So almost instantaneous. With nothing more than an email address, we were able to link this lead to a D&B company record, so we can get a little bit of company information, number of employees, revenue, and industry. And of course, as a premium clean customer, I also have access to the D&B company record with all of the rich premium D&B fields. So let's go look at another lead. This one has also been enriched with company information, but I want to make sure that this is the most up-to-date data that I can get for this lead. So I'm going to go ahead and check the clean status of this lead. And for my company info for leads clean rule, I can see that the status is different. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this and just see what the different fields are. So it looks like the data coming from data.com is slightly more up to date than what I have in my CRM. And I can also toggle show all fields, and that'll show the fields that are identical on this lead. And of course, if I think that my data is more up to date than what data.com is giving me, I can choose to keep that. But in this case, I'm going to accept the suggested changes, and now my lead is in sync. So while we're here, I'm going to show geocoding as well. I'm going to jump back into that company that I added earlier that I imported from Prospector. And just like enrich leads with company information, geocoding also works in near real time. So when I created that account, it added the latitude, longitude, and the geo accuracy code. And normally these aren't visible on the page layout, but I created some custom formula fields so I could make sure that that information was present.
Very cool. So we've had this customer request for a long time that when their data changes in CRM, they want it cleaned right away. Customers don't want to wait for like that clean job to run at night. So this looks really cool for enriching leads and doing the geocoding, but are you rolling this kind of real-time functionality out to other clean services?
Yeah, we sure are looking into doing that in future releases. It's a top customer request.
Great. Well, thank you. So a bit more about what's coming even beyond the summer release. So this new clean functionality that Karen just demonstrated, we're going to be rolling this out for more of our clean services. So for company information for accounts, also Duns Right matching for customers that use D&B, Dun & Bradstreet Duns Right matching. Those will all be on this new Lightning platform that Karen just demonstrated. We're also launching the data marketplace. And so customers have been saying to us that they love the way Clean helps them integrate third-party data, such as a Dun & Bradstreet account data, into their CRM at the click of a mouse. And Prospector allows them to find new contacts and new accounts through the user interface. And so customers have said, but I integrate like 5 different data sets into CRM every month, but those are still through flat files and working with my IT department, et cetera. So why can't you deliver this Prospector and Clean functionality to any data source? So we've actually been working very hard over the last several releases to build this underlying platform to deliver this capability. So hopefully you come to Dreamforce this fall, where we're going to be talking a lot about the data marketplace. We're going to focus on account enrichment at first to help you better know your customer and segment and enrich your accounts through third-party industry data. And then we'll be moving on beyond that to discover contacts from any data source. So we look forward to talking about that more in the future. But for now, if you have any additional questions, please visit our Data.com success community. We appreciate your time. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.
Well, that wraps up all the content we had to present to you today in this special extra presentation from Salesforce Release Readiness. Thank you for joining us. We wish you the best in success.